All right, the Combatistors are back for a UFC Fight Island 3 edition of Deciding Splits. Today we're going to be going over Carla Esparza versus Marina Rodriguez. We had a split decision in favor of Carla Esparza. We had two judges, or one judge gave her all 3 rounds. Ben Cartlidge gave her rounds 1 and 3, and then Anders Olsen gave Rodriguez rounds 1 and 2. We're actually only going to be going over round 2. That seems to be the most controversial round. From what I remember in this fight, the first round, or the one thing that stands out the most is probably the fight IQ of Carla Esparza going for those fucking heel hooks, you know, late in the round, you know, later in the second round than she did in the first round, which is why I think she definitely gave up that first round. Where
the only reason the second round was even in dispute was because she went for the fucking heel hook, lost position, and then got pounded on a bit.
Exactly.
It was like, I love how the second she goes back to her corner, I don't know who her coach was. The first, did you hear that?
I don't recall.
The first thing he says is like, "What? Why do you keep going for that damn heel hook?"
Yeah.
Like he literally started yelling at her, like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
The feed that I was watching actually went into commercial in between rounds. Was that between the first and second round, or the second and the third round?
No, second and third, because she did it the second time.
Yeah.
And then the coach is like, "What are you doing going for the heel hook? Like, stop going for that damn thing. He said, just get on top and stay on top. Hold her down." And then Esparza just has this. Esparza looks like she mentally checks out a bit during the fight. Like she has this blank stare a lot. Like she just kind of zones off.
But I find it interesting that Ben Cartlidge gave Esparza round 1, but not round 2, which is weird as hell.
This guy's an idiot. Because
the funny thing is,
he fucked up a different card as well on the same night. I think it was Till Whitaker. He gave I don't know.
He gave Whitaker the fight.
Okay, was it there? He had 2 ridiculous scorecards. It might have been Till Whitaker. I can't remember, but check the Till Whitaker card. I think he scored some round that was very clear cut.
The funny thing is, he's one of the more. So he gave Whitaker rounds 2, 3, and 5.
Okay, that's actually fair. So he didn't screw that one up.
He's actually one of the more outspoken judges on Twitter.
Oh, really?
He actually tweets out a lot, and he talks about certain decisions. He doesn't really talk about his per se, but he just talks about the scoring and judging criteria a lot, which is weird.
If you give Esparza round 1,
you definitely give her round 2.
Give her round 2 because that tells me what you're looking for is more of the top control, and she had more of it in round 2. So wait, there's no the 30-27 for as ridiculous as that is, in my opinion, too. That actually makes more sense. Then a 29-28 with 1 and 3 going to Esparza.
Yeah, because you have to take the same type of thinking from round 1 into round 2.
At least the thought process is consistent. This is not even the same thing. It's
so let's actually watch round 2 and let's see if it should be as heavily disputed as it is. All right, let's get round 2 going.
Those 2 takedown attempts, it's kind of funny. It's almost like to defend from Esparza, you just have to bull and matador it, just cut an angle to the side because she drives
That
forward. Look at
was
that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, she's really
cut an angle again, even after she got flipped over. So roughly around the 3 minute 10 second mark, she gets a takedown.
So yeah, now we're at 3 minutes and she's kind of secured top position.
So let's see how much damage she deals out from here.
Rodriguez is kind of close to getting a triangle here. She's got her right wrist tied up.
She's threatening a little bit
to get that leg free. So Esparza can't land anything right now. She's more kind of defending, and her wrist is locked up.
It's just hilarious because Rodriguez's legs and her torso seem so long.
Yeah.
That's nice, decent elbow, I'd say. Nice elbows, another one. But it's so hard because Esparza is so short to really generate power to land good enough shots. She's staying active though. Oh, and she got cut open here too, I believe, right?
Yeah, by one of those elbows from the bottom. But so far, Esparza is definitely winning this round. I mean, nothing really happened on the feet.
It wasn't significant enough on the feet.
Yeah, it was nothing, So now...
Good shots,
she's got top control. She's definitely not landing the craziest ground and pound, but good shots still.
That bit, she can barely reach her.
Yeah. I wouldn't exactly call that pitter-patter either. She's actually landing some decent shots. Nothing that's going to put her out, but now she's got her up against the cage. She's in guard this whole time. Rodriguez is actually not doing terrible, but she's not really doing much from the bottom either. She's landed that one slicing elbow, but Esparza is doing all the damage here. Now, 30 seconds left. Esparza goes for the heel hook, drops back for the heel hook. This is some good ground and pound by Rodriguez. That was an illegal
That was
strike
illegal as hell, yeah.
by Esparza, and she gets up and she kind of walks away. Okay, you know what? I give that round to Carla Esparza. The first time I watched it, I thought Rodriguez did a little more damage overall. But she really
just wanted to
didn't.
see that last little flurry a little bit.
She really didn't start to do any sort of damage until 25 seconds left, and I just don't think that's enough.
One shot, 25 seconds left. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not the hardest.
Not 4. I'd say 4.
These are.
5,
That's
6,
good
7,
one. That's a good one.
8.
That's okay. Yeah.
9, 10.
Decent. Oh, that right was good. And then that was illegal. I don't know why the ref didn't say anything there.
Yeah, that wasn't enough.
Yeah, just not enough. That's the whole thing. Esparza landed more than 10 strikes while on top the entire time.
Still mystified as to how the fuck you gave round 1 to Esparza.
Yeah.
Just off of memory alone, because I remember when she went for the heel hook, she's when she ate all the damage. I want to actually hear her coach because I didn't hear this part.
That's why you got to rewatch this.
Colin Oyama.
Just
oh,
listen.
he keeps going?
He'll say it again.
She has to come out aggressive this round. What she does, she'll run into your takedown. But once you take her down, do not let her up. Don't worry about the football. You're fine. Her hips fantastic. You're fine. Her game.
He's just so perplexed. Like, what are you doing? What is this footlock business?
Colin Oyama is a G2. He actually used to be like Rampage's like OG coach.
Oh, okay.
From like back in the day. And that's Alex Perez also in his corner too, UFC flyweight. But yeah.
Just bad fight IQ. She's got that deer in the headlights type of deal.
Yeah. 10-9 Carla round 2.
I'd say she won the fight.
What is that? Rodriguez round 1 and then Carla round 3. So 29-28 regardless for Carla Esparza. Solid win over a rising prospect. We'll talk about the repercussions of this fight in the Combative Source episode. Make sure you guys hop over to that. This is strictly for scoring the fight. But yeah, just not enough damage from Rodriguez on the feet before the takedown. And then obviously after the footlock as well. Esparza did a good enough job on top with the control as well too. All right. 29-28 Carla Esparza. Let us know if you guys disagree. I'm sure there are some of you that disagree and think Marina Rodriguez's damage was enough. Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe, like, do all that shit. And we'll see you guys over at the Combative Source episode.